Okay, I figured I'd do a little bit of a different video today. I've been getting in a few packages over the past couple of days, and I figured that they were things that people would want to see, so I'm going to do an unboxing. I'm glad that the battery died when I tried to start this video a second ago, because I almost forgot and didn't turn on the microphone again. So, another beginner mistake. Anyhow, I'll start off with my watch. This is an Orient Mako 2. I did some looking around, and I knew that I wanted something that was going to be an automatic. I knew that I wanted something that was going to be fairly durable. I preferably wanted an in-house movement, but wasn't ready to spend a lot of money. So I looked out and I found this knife. I found this watch for $123 on jet.com. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. They usually sell for about $150 to $160, somewhere in that ballpark. So I figured I couldn't go wrong. The bracelet, and I'm coming from a Marathon JSAR, so keep that in mind. That's roughly I don't know, maybe a $700-800 watch with the band and everything included. So keep that in mind. But this band, I don't really like. It's fairly light. It's kind of rattly. Not my favorite band. I don't necessarily care for the friction pins. But that's something that I plan on working on as time allows. So that's enough about the watch. This is the box it came in. Came in this nice display case box. And that's my receipt. Cushion, all that good stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with this box. I always feel like I should keep all my boxes, but I don't know if I'm the only one. I have piles and piles and piles of boxes and containers that knives and different pieces of gear came in. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think I might just end up tossing it. All right, on to the knives. I'm going to use my new Strider SMF that I got last week from Strider, because they are still making knives, to open up these two packages here today. The first knife is obviously an Emerson knife, so I'm going to get into cutting this open. And let's see. Here's the knife. Uh-oh. It looks like it's some of my information, so I'm going to move that out the way. Looks like there is a catalog and just a receipt, empty box. So in this package, which of course is all sealed up, in this package there should be an Emerson Mini A100, and I also ordered 2 We the People pocket clips, because I do have this older model here with the partial serrations. So I'm going to put one pocket clip on this knife and one pocket clip on the other knife. So you can see here, it says, if I can get it to focus, it says Mini A100 SF. That satin finish. This one is not serrated, so that was my preference. I also wanted to get one of the later ones because, as you can see here, the screws are different on this one than they are on this one here. So I don't know if you can see that. And you can see here, this has the older, more classic backspacer, which I'm not necessarily a fan of. Nothing wrong with it, I just don't necessarily prefer it. This one is more of the new style with standoffs. So very, handy little knife. Excellent, smooth knife. Tiny bit of lock stick. Very, very smooth. I don't think I've ever felt an Emerson this smooth out of the box. Now I've heard, I don't know if you're going to be able to see in there, but Emersons sometimes have 2 detents. This one only has 1 detent on this lock bar here. So, this liner lock here, excuse me. So, again, just a nice little basic handy knife, kind of fits that in-between role. The bevel looks a lot larger on this than on the other one or any other Mini A100 that I've seen in the past, but it's very, very, very sharp. So I don't mind that too much. Moving that out the way, we've got this package here, and if you are a traditional knife guy, you know that when you get a package in the mail and it's wrapped in cellophane like this, it has to come from only one place. CollectorKnives.net is where this one shipped from. He has just moved over to another website, CollectorKnives.us. Please, please, please go by and check Mike out. Great guy to deal with, great store. On to the knife. So, and we've got the knife itself, and that's my receipt. And he usually includes a little bit of scripture or scripture related items in his packages as well. So let me move some of this stuff out of the way. So here you can see that I got another 66 1317. Again, 66 is the pattern, 1 is the style of the main blade, which is a clip, 3 is the number of blades, and 17 is the year that this knife was made. There were lots and lots and lots of different models, lots of different ones that he had in stock for this model. He had many different ones, and I ended up getting model AC, or the AC is the number or lettering combination for the one that I got here. So I don't think I explained that too clearly, but hopefully you followed. So I had letter N in my box, in my cart. However, when I went to check out, somebody else had already gotten it. So I got this one here, which I'm not too upset about. The stag is really pretty even. It's not too thick, not too thin. You've got your clip blade here, as I mentioned. Long pull. You've got your sheep's foot here with a nail nick. Let me move this other stuff. I think it's messing up the focus. All right, let's zoom in some too. Okay, you got your sheep foot here with a nail nick, and then you got your spade blade here with a nail nick. So decent snap, pretty even stag, polished bolsters, lined and dimpled, polished blades all the way around, and well, it just has a Northfield etch, but sometimes they have a stag etch on here. So those are my mail calls for today. I have the 66 stag. I have the Mini A100. I got 2 pocket clips, one for my new A100, one for my old A100, and this Orient Mako 2. So I appreciate you guys checking the video out. Let's see if I can get this in focus. I appreciate you guys checking the video out. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you. I want to give my buddy Jordan over on Instagram a shout out. He sent me a message this morning after I posted this Mini A100 and my watch here, and he was telling me how much he liked the Mini A100, and I guess he didn't see my post about them doing a drop. I guess he didn't see my post about when they actually did the drop and when I bought it and how fast they sold out. So I had to break the news to him that he missed out. But I do have a consolation prize for him. I seem to have quite the growing Emerson clip collection. I'm going to send you a clip, Jordan.